Amaka outside. I rushed her. So I told her, what are you talking to? She was trying to delete the number. I rushed her. I collected her phone. She dragged the phone with me. I pushed her to access the phone and confirm who she's talking to. And it was Max. So what I did was, when I pushed her, she fell on the ground and got bruises because the compound is interlocked. I didn't hit her. All I did was to push her so I can access her phone and know who she's talking to. When I accessed the phone, I noticed it was Maxi. I gave her back the phone. She has already injured. She knelt down and was begging me. I went into the room, get my clothes, and I zoomed door. That was the last time I saw her till today. And that was the end of the whole relationship. The relationship has ended. That was this story I'm telling you is it happens 2 weeks ago, almost 3 weeks now. Before we made that post yesterday. Why I made the post yesterday was that everything has ended. We've gotten over it. Everybody has moved on. But they made a post and they said the account was hacked. And I know a lot of people are involved in this and they'll be asking me questions. Where is your Amaka? What happened? I had to put up that to tell people that her page was not hacked. It was shut down. It was taken down. Not only the Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and all the rest of it. You understand? So on the domestic violence we are talking about, everybody around us knows that I can never be hard on Amaka because of the law, the commitment, the effort I put in promoting her will tell you how much I love her. There is no client that can pay me and I put in such effort. It's even causing problem between me and my client because most of them said I'm obsessed with her because they don't know that once love is involved, you can do a lot for your partner. So what Amaka did was a betrayal, but I don't blame her. She's a woman. She has a heart. You understand? And I've forgiven her. I've gotten over it. She's made her choice and resolved it. Maxi Michael, I have no problem with him. Maxi Michael is a young boy. He's my junior. I have no problem with him. I watched his live video today, which he later deleted. I don't have any problem with everything he said. All the insults he made on me, it's not his problem. It's not. I don't have any problem with him. It's not his fault. Everything is in Amaka. Amaka was, if Maxi Michael approached Amaka at the first time, if Maxi Michael walked up to Amaka to tell Amaka that I love you, I want us to be friends. I'm a guy man. I'm the manager. I'm her guiding angel, and I'm in a relationship with her, which we did not make public because of the ministry. Because people would misunderstand it. I got one thing and why I'm not. So we did a lot to protect the ministry, but Amaka betrayed it. Now there is a voice note Maxi played. That voice note was when Maxi was actually asking Amaka out. Now, when Maxi was asking Amaka out, that was like a month later or 2 months later. But that acting that she's acting was just a camouflage and not the real acting because both of them were emotionally tangled already. So because of the advice we've been having inside between me and Amaka, stop communicating with people. Let me just take it one after the other so you guys will understand me. Amaka was the one going after Maxi. If Maxi was the one going after Amaka, I will stop Amaka. I will stop Maxi. Once I see that it's getting serious. Maxi is not the first guy we are doing collaborate. Maxi is not the first person that works for Amaka. There are so many photographers that have taken pictures. There are so many media guys. There are so many producers that have worked for Amaka. Maxi is not the first. Now, if I notice such a thing between Maxi and Amaka, I will come out of my shell privately, talk to him man to man, tell him, my brother, no, that's it. I have to concentrate on what we came for. She's in a serious relationship. And gradually, Maxi will be avoiding Amaka without Amaka's knowledge. Do you understand? But the table was different. Maxi was getting attention to Amaka.
Favor.
Yeah.
There is a bigger question. And that bigger question is this.
Yeah.
People are asking, why did you decide to keep your relationship on a low key without highlighting that this person is my girlfriend?
Now, let me tell you. Amaka is a very beautiful girl. Any man that has Amaka should be very proud of her. Amaka is a very decent girl. Do you understand? So I don't blame her action. She's very decent. I won't dispute that. She's a very good girl. Anybody that has her as a girlfriend, I'm very proud of her. But I kept it secret. I kept it private because I have a lot of artists I've worked and I'm still working with. Now people will see her as one of those artists because Amaka is spiritual. And I wouldn't want to, let me tell you something. In the ministry, everything works by faith. Jesus Christ said, if you believe in him, believe in without faith. Now, if you had already lost belief in Amaka, that she's keeping a relationship in ministry, there is no prayer that she will make that work for you. Amaka has been praying for people, have been giving testimonies. Miracle has been happening. Now, they believe that she is alone. And she's alone. We are not into morality. But people may not see it that way if I present her as my girlfriend or my fiance. Do you understand me? Now, I have a lot of artists I'm working on. Amaka is not the only artist I work with. Just that her own is so young because it's not a family thing. So that's where I will end it. Have any question?
Okay. See, there's also one more question. I want you to, give a very good clarification to that before we can move on. There's a question that people brought up that said that you embezzled funds that is meant for the both of you from the proceeds of the content creation that both of you have been managing for years.
Okay.
So can you say something about it?
Let me tell you something. The dream of every man is to develop your wife. Set them up financially so that they can be financially capable on their own. Even if you have sex, they will share. I cannot set up a business for Amaka and monitor it again. Now, let me tell you, there's a company that monetizes things for everybody. The name of that company is Choose the company. Softtech is the name of the company. Now, Softtech monetizes both Yule, Dochie, Funny Bros, everybody. And that Softtech monetized Amaka page. Let me tell you something. I never contacted Softtech to monetize the page. Amaka did. They pay Amaka directly to Amaka's domiciliary account, not me. If Amaka said I'm embezzling the money or we are sharing it per percentage, I have no percentage. Now, if we are sharing percentage, where is the agreement? I have no agreement with Amaka because it's a family thing. It's a thing of the heart. There is no percentage listed that Amaka has access to her money and collects it on her own. No money comes to me. Anybody can contact Cheese and ask of Amaka's page. Who collects the money? Who makes inquiry? Who signed the document at which they are operating their transaction? Not me. I have no interest. All my interest was on publicity, rejecting her, bringing her to limelight, making sure she edifies souls. Do you understand? So I have no interest in her money. I had no hand in her money. Every money comes directly to Amaka. And most of those money, I leave it up to her for her upkeep. And if I see that she can't handle them, I use it to get things for her that she needs. I'm not even on me. I will send her to go and do it on her own. So the fact that I used Amaka to make money was just an accusation that I need to make films and cover up their mess.
Now, we understand this because I have been involved with you several times and I know the type of person you are. And I can actually, I don't want to look biased, but I can actually vouch for you in some certain situations because I know. So, but what I'm asking is this. All these years, all you have invested to take Amaka to where she is today, do you have any sort of regrets for all you did?
No, I have no regrets. The only regret I made was to bring her up on social media. That was the only regret I had. I have no regrets for everything I've done for her. This thing called fame. Fame has its own. That is everybody that can carry fame. And fame has its own. Fame has caused a lot of damages to the marriage. And I'm very happy that it's happening now. If it had happened in marriage, it would have been a change story.
Now,
so it's better I get the pains now.
Also, let me take you back a little bit. There was a time both of you had a skit together, and that skit went viral. People commented on it and all of that. Now, do you think that if you know better, that skit wouldn't have happened?
Okay, let me tell you one thing about that skit. That skit was a prank. I shot the prank. We did not plan it. We did not pay for it. We came to record the song. We came to do a collaboration.
Whoever is talking in your background is disturbing us. Whoever is talking.
Nobody is talking in my background. I think it's Acharaman.
Okay, Acharaman, please.
Let me check background.
All right.
Please, the
go ahead, Frank.
noise is
go ahead.
Okay. So the skit was a prank, and the skit has no damage or any effects to this. But I think, Amaka is a young girl. Maxi is also a young girl. Maxi is not up to my age. These two people are very young. They must have been carried away by the comments and all that. Now, we had a plan of shooting another video to debunk that skit, even before it goes to 2 to 3 weeks. But Amaka personally refused. And you can't force a woman. You'll be petting her. Let's change it now. You'll be saying, okay, let's work. You can't force her.
Okay. We have heard all you have said, but on my own view, and that personal question is this: did you think that having access to all her social media pages and bringing them down, was it out of vengeance, or was it because you wanted to, get even with whatever that happened?
The act of bringing down those social media accounts was out of Amaka's actions. Amaka first started changing their passwords. Are you getting it?
Yes.
I did not bring it. In fact,
which is betrayal.
Yes, betrayal. So I was receiving codes because some of them were linked to my own mobile number. So I was receiving codes. So I can even claim that hackers was attempting, but I knew it was Amaka. I was receiving code. I had to shut them down because Amaka is leaving and you want to live with this. I've been the one managing them. Amaka has never posted on her page. I've been the one posting. Do you understand?
Yes.
I've been the one guiding her, making sure that she portrays Christ out there.
And also, do you think that money could have been a problem in this relationship? Because people were saying because money started coming into the relationship, and
No. Money was never the problem. The problem was emotional. Money was never the problem.
So if you had the opportunity to engage her, would you have done that?
If I had the opportunity to engage her,
to officially ask her to be your wife, would you have done that?
Amaka already knows she's my wife. The family is aware. Everybody is aware. It's not something I will engage. Engaging Amaka can never surprise her. It's just for formality's sake. She already knows. The both family has gone far. We know each other. We've been working. It's just for us, anytime we like to engage ourselves. People that have stayed for 9 years, there's no engagement. Even you yourself that is running this interview, you never believe this news. Acharaman, nobody can believe. Amaka has no justification. That's why you're seeing all these allegations placing on me that I'm a woman beater. I was using her to make money. Okay, my brother, when this Facebook started paying,
I mean, that was probably like a couple of months ago. It's not even that long.
How many followers does Amaka have?
I think it's about
yes.
Did it go up to 150 or 200?
No, Amaka does gospel music, and you cannot compare her content and the content of the community. So if I need to get money through an artist, I get a comedian, and I keep the comedian, get good content, and get good money out of it. You can't compare. You can't say that Ms. Chimu or Frank Edward is making more money from Facebook than Sabinish. It's not possible. It's not possible. So when they're saying I'm using her to make money, it can't be on Facebook. And there's no need to use her making. Why am I using her to make money?
So
and I'm using her to make money.
Mr. Ibex, I have also something I want to say, and I want to add as a question. It's going to be a statement, but it's also going to be a question. But I want you to respond to it the best way you can. There is a voice note that was going around saying that you retrieved everything that you installed for her, as far as studio equipment and all of that, to help her in her career. That because of the cost of what is going on, you took all of that back. What's your response?
I heard that voice note. Can I have the light? Okay, I heard that voice note. I want to correct it. Amaka said I came and dismantled and took all her studio equipment. Okay. Atarama, have you recorded in my studio before?
I was shocked when they said her studio.
Okay, no problem. Now, let me tell you something. Yes, sir. Amaka is not just a client. I had to take my studio equipment directly to her house, rented an apartment opposite her lodge, so that there is no need to be coming from Futo to town to record. Now, let me tell you something. Let me back up my foot. I'm going to call the cab man that brought all the studio equipment from Owerri to her place. This same cab man came to take them back, and the man was in pain. Let me call the man and see if he fits.
That's okay. That's okay.
The man was in pain. Now, I want you to know that this equipment was I chartered the bus, took those equipment and set them up there. I can call her landlady to confirm it. I can also call the driver that brought it. I will call two people now to confirm that. But I was so sure that I am now an enemy to her. She's calling me that guy. I'm calling the driver. The driver's number will go. You will hear from him. He's very angry. He told me that I should not just take the equipment. I should take everything that I said, no. This is something I did out of love, and I can't destroy it, even if she has loved me. I still understand with her. She's a human being.
Can you put a figure? Can you put a figure to all you have invested in this relationship? If you asked to put a figure to it, do you think you can put a figure?
If you're subjecting me to put a figure, it means I'm calculating. So I don't need to calculate. This is something I did out of love, and when we're in love, and it remains in love. In as much I've fallen out of love, I'm not ready to accept her. I've moved on. It doesn't take me back to count the good days blessings. No. Whatever I did, what about the food we eat? Can I cancel? The water we drink. Amaka drinks only bottled water. She does not take normal water. I can't cancel me bottled water I've bought. No. These are the things I did out of love. I'm saying in love. The mistakes have been made, and there is no going back.
Also,
sorry, Mr. Gray says, before you proceed with your interview, there are so many people who have something to share. Remember, as I said earlier, and let me reiterate, we are not here to chase clouds. Rather, we are here because we know that our